Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I want to thank everyone for making it out here on relatively short notice. It's another big day in Capitals history moving forward. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ryan Smith. I'm the Director of Broadcasting and Media Relations, but you're not going to want to listen to me, so I'll turn it over to the men of the hour right now. I first would, before I get started, I want to thank Centerplate, because we'll have some lunch available for you guys after the conference is over. I also wanted to thank everyone in our ownership group that made it and made it out here on short notice again. I first would like to call to the front the Capitals managing partner, Tom Garrity.
Thanks, Ryan. Already I've been told that since we just started the organization here, we've had so many press conferences, we're starting to be overexposed. So anyway, hopefully this will be one of the last here. But it's an exciting day for us. We're going to announce our general manager and head coach. It's kind of cool for me because I actually worked with this individual when I was with the Houston Aeros and got to know him a little bit down there. Not as much as I'm looking forward to getting to know him here now, but he brings a wealth of experience not only on the coaching side but also with development and also being tied into the Wisconsin community here. So we're very, very excited to announce our new GM and head coach, Luke Strand. Come on up, Luke.
First of all, I just want to say thank you all for coming out, for sure. It means a ton. It's definitely homecoming for myself, and getting back here to the roots of what kind of let me grow this whole business. So next easy thank you is for the Madtown Hockey and the LLC there, with the whole ownership group, the direction that they're taking. It's an exciting moment for myself, and just really looking forward to diving in. Really fortunate I had a chance to come back here and really reunite myself with our associate head coach and associate head coach and assistant GM Keith Paulson. Keith and I grew up together. We worked together. So for me, it's such an unbelievable fit and easy transition, and looking for those to continue that way. So at this moment, I just take any questions that I can take and go from there.
Luke, how easy do you think this is going to be, or how difficult do you think this is going to be getting the fledgling organization done?
Well, I think I think there's definitely been a lot of work done for sure. Keith has done his part with the players. The organization's done their part with putting things together. Now we got to basically tie up some loose ends and connect the dots. And for us, I think as a staff, that's going to be the first part, is us just kind of completing the staff. We're not there yet. There's still some positions we need to tie up, and then individually with the players, just to make sure they're the right fit. I know Keith knows me and the players I like, and the type of individuals that we like as people. So I'm pretty confident with that direction already. And now it's going to be just the meet and greet time. He's put in a lot of legwork, and it's time for us to, like I say, connect those dots. Yes?
What's been the reception like after the players kind of get to meet you now?
It's been good. I mean, it's definitely a change. I mean, I think every player that was probably selected here with the expectation to play for another coach, they go through a little nervous period about what they are and where they are. But at the same time, the continuity for myself is Keith. And at the same time, his relationship with those players and his being able to relay what I believe in those players has been high end. So it should be a good fit that way. Yes, sir.
Luke, you said you grew up with your assistant coach. How did that, could you expound on that?
Yeah, we grew up in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So funny story is, first car I ever really got to drive was his parents. And the only rule was I had to bring him and his sister to the rink every time I went to the rink. So there was a lot of time spent there. But Eau Claire's home for both of us. Expensive. We both expanded ourselves, I think, throughout the country as far as coaching, but really never left this state in a lot of ways. So for me to come back here and do this part is an honor. I can't wait.
What's the last week been like for you?
The last week, I went to do a little hockey trip and took a little vacation in Mexico. This all ended up happening at the same time. And now jumped out of an airplane in Minneapolis and drove straight here. So it's been good. It's the fun part, I think, the cooperating part of Sioux City. They did their part to cooperate in the process. and now to get here and just dive in, it's kind of a good feeling, the idea that there's a lot of freshness here too. There's not a whole bunch of things that have been done, so we get to put our own stamp on a lot of things. Yes?
Did you have interest in the job when it was originally open?
I did.
Discussions?
I did. You know what? The fall came around and that interest grew. And at the time, I just coached in the American League in Abbotsford, British Columbia for Calgary, and then spent the summer basically just kind of saying I need to be closer to my son. He lives in Appleton, Wisconsin, and was pretty devoted to that. But then when this whole outbreak of expansion coming here was exciting time. It didn't go my way in a lot of ways. At the same time, I think I already had a lot of things on the go myself, so it's a strange but a fateful moment for me for sure to come back around. Yes.
Having gone through the process, I suppose, of the USHL draft, you know a lot of the players that were selected here. Do you like the makeup of the roster?
I do. It's a strong group. I mean, it's weird. Like we were just talking in the back before we came out here. You know, being in an existing organization, we had opportunities to select players a little bit earlier in the draft to almost go back and backfill players that we knew we were going to lose. Here, Keith had a different challenge, I think, as far as obtaining an active roster immediately and a little less on the backfill and the whole future of things, but take care of the immediate process. And between the tenders and between the picks, very comfortable with a lot of the selections for sure. The players I don't really have familiarity with, Keith has definitely got me up to speed with, so it's an exciting time. Yes?
Were you in uniform the last time you were in this building?
The last time, maybe not exactly, but you know, my time spent here with the Monsters and the Kodiaks I enjoyed it. It was a different experience for my time. It was definitely something for me. I was probably more of the fan favorite type because I probably spent more time on the other side of the rink in the penalty box area than I did on the player bench. But it was good, and you know, it brings on a lot of memories for myself. Like I was a senior, played the state tournament here. I've been able to come back here and watch many state tournaments, and obviously growing up, I was able to watch Wisconsin Badgers play in this rink. So it's a lot of irony in this whole day. Yes.
You said you want to put your own stamp of hockey on this team. How would you describe it?
I think we'll skate, we'll pressure, we'll definitely play an aggressive, competing style. I'm not expecting every player to use their shoulders and throw someone in the fifth row, but they're going to play through people and with a hard lower hand and a strong stick. I think at the same time, if we can get our energy going up and down the rink and able to get pucks at the net, you'll find a team that I think plays very offensive with the accountability to play defense. I mean, to make a well-rounded player earlier in their career is going to be an easier transition for them later. So it's an exciting time that way. Well, again, I just want to thank you guys for your courtesy to come out right away and join me and again the ownership group to be on hand. It's an exciting time. So thank you again, and I'll be around for questions if needed. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.